The NUAIR Alliance selected UniFly as a partner to provide enhanced unmanned traffic management capabilities for the New York UAS test site, a 50-mile UTM corridor between Syracuse and Griffiths International Airport in Rome, one of just 7 FAA-designated UAS test sites in the United States.
We're very, very excited to have UniFly as one of our early partners here that will help us develop the USS, the UTM service supplier capability that we need for our test range. NUAIR Alliance was developed to support the test site application. We are one of the 7 US FAA designated test sites in the United States, and NUAIR is the operational piece of that, if you will. We conduct the test operations. We have over 200 members within the Alliance, companies that have interest in the UAS space, and we have received nearly $30 million of incentive from the Governor's Office of New York to go out and begin developing UAS industry technology and bring that here to upstate New York. So obviously it's a global phenomenon, and people have thrown out numbers well over 100 billion over the coming 5 years that we can expect this growth to occur in the industry. I think here in the state of New York, we'll be taking our fair share of that. We have precision agriculture, we have first responders, local law enforcement, we'll have infrastructure inspection. Of course, beside the state of New York, the New York City is a huge market of capabilities that need to be provided there. So I see the growth here to be in many millions, if not billions, just within the state. We interact with a number of committees such as JARIS, EASA, and other organizations in Europe, but we think having some of those companies actually have a footprint here in New York is what will really pay the dividends. We are now marketing ourselves after UniFly showed up as a global UAS company. I mentioned it was a global phenomenon, but the folks in this space realize it's rapidly developing, and we benefit from collaboration and all of us sharing information that we learn as we go along. It will eventually be built on partnerships, folks coming from different parts of the community. In this case with UniFly, the air traffic management and the USS capability. Unmanned systems, in this case aviation, is really part of a greater change. That's the fun of being in the UAS space right now, is to be able to make those relationships and then to develop them into a future, a bright future. I see us on a path, and it's developing very quickly over the next 20 years, that will have a significant impact on our day-to-day lives. It's not a fad, it's actually the future. We think society will gain from having this as a mature industry.
NUAIR, the Northeast UAS Airspace Integration Research Alliance, is a nonprofit consortium of over 200 industry leaders and academic institutions, working together to operate and oversee drone testing in New York, Massachusetts, and Michigan. UniFly is a European company with a unique software application that enables unmanned traffic management (UTM) systems to visualize and manage drone traffic in the airspace.
UniFly's UTM technology is already being used in several countries to build their national UTM system. And this is what we bring to the NUAIR Alliance, a technology that enables the safe integration of drones into the national airspace, which is, if we think about it, actually a global problem. And that needs to be resolved through global alliances like the one that we're setting up now.